Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this is part 1 of a brand new playthrough in Twin Mirror. I'm playing this on the Xbox. This is from, it's also available on PlayStation 5 by the way, PlayStation 4. So this is from the company called Don't Node, I believe. And they are responsible for Life is Strange. This is a choice-based game, I believe. I think it's a mystery. I have no idea what the actual story is about. I have no idea about the research. I just knew it was a choice-based game, and I thought, oh, I'm into those, like The Walking Dead and stuff like that. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I think this is a short playthrough. I think about 5 to 6 hours, maybe 7. So it's going to be a short playthrough for about a week, I think. So yeah, I've just turned the music down a little bit. But yeah, here we go. New game. I put subtitles on, so I have no idea about anything about the game. So I'm totally new to it. But I know Don't Know make a lot of games that I enjoy, so we'll go on with it. It's cheap as well, about £5, I think. I've had it a while actually, but I never got around to playing it.
After a light rain fell most of the afternoon, the weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104 points.
1 minute, guys. I'm going to try just turn up the subtitles. Wait, no. Put them large.
0.3 WBCK. And sound. And I'm your host, Carrie Hammond.
Damn, a journalist was found dead at a roadside.
After a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Gonna get copyright strike. God damn it. Basswood.
Mama, please don't weigh the same.
So I think I said a journalist got killed at the side of a road.
Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I knelt down in despair.
Are you gonna be what? Eh.
I felt around for something real. There's a radio station playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Must be a small town, I think he's going to. Not a big city. Industrial area, maybe? I suspect like a small town sheriff kind of thing, you know? And the big crimes happen in their town, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe it was they think it was an accident, I don't know. Or was it a planned murder? Man, the loading takes forever. Lookout point.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
So we're going to a funeral. Maybe it's of the journalist that got killed. We know him. And we've dropped off at Lookout Point, huh?
There was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Restoration sign.
Back to Basswood, Sam.
His shoulders look a bit weird, don't they? Why do you keep looking down, man? Your neck is like... What's wrong with you? Look up.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
It is a small town. Yeah, look at this. This looks dodgy as hell. Warning sign.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Well, some people are stupid, need to be told still by a sign. Or maybe it's for legal reasons, let's be honest. Okay, so we've got a cemetery, Basewood mine, and a river. So it's a mining town. I knew it was a small town kind of thing, industrial. Okay, and probably the work's dried up at this point, I suspect. And people moved out, so it's desolate. Closed. Founded in 1865, the small mining town quickly grew along with the coal industry at its peak. Basewood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia. Okay, with the Basewood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the United States. Wow, okay. Basewood is also a wonderful place to simply let nature be nature. Okay, outside of the Appalachian Trail, with its hundreds of miles of hiking trails, a perfect example of a true West Virginia way of life. Basewood is both a reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. Bright future, huh? Really? I wonder what the future holds for a town that's out of the mining industry. I mean, probably not much, I suspect.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
They are. Has no mine.
Calm town. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
And the river?
Spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
Ugh, imagine ending up there. Fucking hell.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Okay, so we've established that Nick didn't like him, and Nick is dead. And, or it ended on a bad terms. Okay, interesting. So we're going to go up here anyway. Could possibly die, don't know. We're killing time anyway, so. No hiking. What? Okay. No hiking sign. What's up here? Can we run? No, we can only walk at this pace.
Basswood from up here helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Ah, here we go. He's thinking back. Better times. When Nick was alive.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Okay. Items floating around him.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Ah. So we're in like another world in his mind, I see. That's interesting. Right, so let's just crack on over here. Follow the bridge kind of thing. Remember.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Damn. So we were close then, enough for him to offer us to be his god. The godfather of his child. Damn. Well, he's dead, but that doesn't mean his wife's dead. Maybe she is, maybe she left him. But does that mean we're going to adopt his daughter? Don't know. That could be interesting. But okay, and he was phoning on the day. So we stopped talking to him for whatever reason. That's interesting. And he phoned me the day he was dying, or got killed, so that's fucked up. Unless you generally hated him, you wouldn't care, but if not, you might feel guilty about that. Who's this now?
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
So that was his girlfriend or wife or whatever. I suppose he had the kid with her. I suspect. Alright, here we go.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Something about the story being really big, but people being quick to anger and long memories. And yeah, I suspect a lot of people are small town folk and have been there years and don't remember what happened in the past and won't forget, you know, let alone forgive. But so I think she was trying to break a big story, maybe.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful.
She's talking to me.
Sam, are you even listening to me?
So my name's
I
Sam.
heard you. But no,
Interesting.
I wasn't listening.
Was I writing a piece specifically? And people were angry at me? And she was just warning me. So we've come back here. Come full circle.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
That does not sound good.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
Damn.
You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
So she didn't want to get married. Relive one memory.
She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Wait, is that me? Was I proposing? I don't know here. Don't know what's going on. I'm all confused right now. It's pissing me off. I thought it was the guy that died. And it's moving rapidly, the subtitles.
Maybe it's for the best. On the
What?
bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Damn. I've missed the funeral due to that. Are you kidding me? Are you still coming?
Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Am I got a shadow or something? Like it's talking to me? Or am I in my own head? Are you still coming? I really hope you can make it to the wake. I'll be at the Haven. Nick won't care. Do I want to go, or my character didn't seem to want to go? I feel like we should show our faces, but do we still feel guilty about not answering his calls for 2 years? I'm kind of interested to see what everyone's up to and how they are. It's one of those awkward social things, but we won't be alone, the other guy said. Or our shadow, whatever you want to call it. Fuck it, let's go.
Lost the signal. Something never changed.
Did they will not want us to go then? If we didn't get through that message? It's kind of annoying. I hate when games do that. Why give us a choice? Oh well. Another achievement? Really? Way back home. Finish the memory lane scene. Okay. Miners Haven parking lot. I wish they would like confirm who the hell's who at this point. I wish there was another menu, like just to have a look at the characters. I'm a little bit confused. Are we the guy? Maybe I didn't catch on that was proposing to the chick, and she turned us down. And that's why we kind of left. Because he said we were speaking, so maybe that guy introduced us. Yeah, so the guy introduced us to each other. Because he was saying the other guy who died said he had a daughter. We haven't got kids. So we offered to marry the black chick, whoever, and she said no. Okay, so we were in a relationship. My apologies. I'm a little slow right now. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with it too well. Don't know why. Nick's daughter, can't imagine what she's going through. Oh, Joan Bug Waldron, I see. So it's his daughter.
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
She looks like she's 12, and then when she gets in the car, she looks like an adult. What's going on there?
So...
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Let me explain. I would like to know why we left as well.
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan, listen. After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I didn't have anywhere else to stay. So I moved back in with my mom, who's over in Connecticut these days.
You didn't call, text, or anything. You were just gone.
Okay, so we did break up with that chick. Okay. And what, we was what? First time we was her godfather, I suppose. And now she's upset at me for leaving? But you're right, we didn't talk, call or text. I don't know, maybe you just become disconnected with people and over time they just fade away. You know? I can find that. It's happened with me and family even. I used to be really close to someone, they moved away and just time went by and I lost connection and they even passed away and I didn't even go to their funeral. That's just the way it is. It's sad, but just disconnection. So I can understand, especially if something went really wrong in his life and this is a painful place for him. It would piss you off because everything reminds you of that person. So no wonder he left. Started over, started fresh, got away from it all.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other. Even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Keep her out of it. Promise to look into it. Okay, so a couple of things to say. I don't know who's in the background. Like, is it me and another thing? I don't know. Whatever, man. The person speaking to me constantly. She wants me to look into her father's death, but at a wake, it's hardly the time or the place. I don't know. I'm tempted to keep her out of it, but gonna piss people off. I mean, well, we don't care anyway, really. We're only in here for the funeral, as it were. But she said we were always honest, so it is what it is. We're gonna poke the bear. I'm gonna just go for it.
I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there, too. Can't hide in your car.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
We still don't know who this shadow is. Whatever, or if it's another version of us or whatever. Okay, so that's the three of us. Oh, I hate showing up for things like this. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Journal updated. Hold on. Can we see the journal? Oh, here we go. Everyone knows that Nick and I were best friends. I see. So now we're getting a picture of it. Everyone thinks I owe it to him to be here. His daughter Joan goes even further. She thinks I should stay here and investigate her father's death. Our old boss Walter is sure to have something to say too. I won't be able to sneak past him. Okay, go inside the bar. So, okay, we're best friends. I see. And we have an old boss, Walter. Okay. So, here we go. We've got Sam. That's me. Right? They look so fucking similar. Nick's been my friend since we were kids. My only friend, I ghosted him 2 years ago when I left Basewood, and now he's ghosting me. By being dead. Wait there, hold on. Is the guy showing up who's dead? Like, who in my shadows or whatever? Is that him? I don't know. Whatever. I left Basewood 2 years ago. Okay. Run away from a job at a small time newspaper, a town full of angry people, and a failed relationship. I didn't glance back. Now I'm going home to attend my best friend's funeral. What could be more fun than facing all your past mistakes at your friend's graveside, right? Oh God. The same town, the same doubts, the same contradictions, face it or escape it. This time I made a different decision. The temptation to embark on another doomed investigation leading to nothing but pain was too strong to resist. Am I doing this for Joan, for Nick, or myself? Okay, interesting. And then, what's her name? Anna, this is it. Anna's the one that got away. Would my whole life be different if she said yes? Seeing her again, that's going to be hard. Yet part of me is looking forward to it. The rest of me wants to turn around and leave now. Okay, and then we've got Joan. Of all people I hurt when I left Basewood, Joan is the one who least deserved it. She was just a kid and my goddaughter. Okay. But it's a tough job to be a lonely kid's only friend. Okay, I see. I couldn't hack it. Now that her dad died, things are going to get easier for her. Aren't going to get any easier for her. Angry, hurt, stubborn, hard to believe, Joan was the one who nicknamed me Muley. Not that I'm looking for excuses. I made a promise to a child that will break her heart whether I keep it or not. What if she's right about her father's death? What will that do to her? And what if I can't give her the answers she's hoping for? Well, there you go. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so at least we now got a better picture of the situation, because I didn't know who was who. By the way, what is that guy's name? Because I'm going to have to remember the bloody name. Nick. So he's Nick, I'm Sam. Got to remember that.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
That's weird, dude. Okay, so they made... Okay. I didn't even pick that. They just did it automatically. Because I left it too long.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No.
Oh, what?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Why the fuck would I speak to Anna? Oh, I'm not even... This ain't even my life and I'm dreading it. Oh, God. Okay, so we spoke to him and we left the small town. Then again, I don't think it was because of him specifically. Like, even though we was more after the shit with Anna. So let's look inside.
I'm not ready for this.
Okay, that was it, really. Let's just enter. Let's go.
Here we go.
This sucks. Wonder how she looks, if she looks any different, or how different she looks. Wonder why she didn't want to marry us. Well, we discussed it, to be fair, and she said she didn't need a ring, and I wanted to get married supposedly. So, It's only been 2 years. Coal Miners Haven.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't.
Let it slide.
Nick's memory only goes so far.
Dickhead.
That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Oh, town sheriff. Here we go.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Leaving as soon as I can. He started.
Joel started it. I was just standing here.
Well, he started it, and if you push him, he'll finish you. You watch yourself.
Jesus. Like I said, everyone's angry in this town, short temper, and yeah, well, I remember me early. Again, I just want to, if I can, let's go back for a second. Sorry to keep doing this. I left it 2 years ago, run away from a small job. What? Part-time newspaper. That was it. I only left in a relationship. That's all. I didn't really do anything else. Maybe they know that I haven't been talking to my friend for 2 years and they don't like it. Okay, so let's check out these two people. My old boss at the paper, I'd say he taught me everything I know, but given my track record, that wouldn't be much of a compliment. I always thought Walter was the decent sort, the rare breed who truly believes his job is to serve the community. Seeing the old joke nicer than I expected. It don't seem like the boss was a dick or anything, didn't do anything wrong. But he didn't teach me much, supposedly. Give me a second. What's the other dude? He had a problem with me. I don't know why. All the miners in Basewood lost their jobs when the mines closed. I know better than to provoke them. I see. Yeah, so he's a miner out of work. What's that got to do with me? Talk about he ain't got no fucking life. Probably thinks that I think I'm too good for the hick town.
Photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
So that's Declan, the town sheriff. Put my photo on a memorial wall? What? It's Tara, whoever that is.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Who?
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know.
Jesus.
He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must
Oh.
have done a lot of legwork on that.
What did you think of it?
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done.
Okay, so by the sound of it, I wrote a paper, or report, sorry, an article on the mine. And he's saying that it needed to be done. But what does that mean? Am I the reason it closed down? If so, I would not be welcome back in that town. I wouldn't fucking go there either. I'd be like, hell no, I'm out of that place. Phew. I would not be welcome. So no wonder they're hostile to me. That's what I'm feeling right now. We can continue.
Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
She could give me all the gossip on the town. Who's doing what? Oh, they're a couple. He took her away. Who knows? We didn't meet him. We left and he took over the pharmacy. Interesting. So this is Kathy. I suppose we can talk to all of these people. Let's check out the thing again. Right, so we've got a bunch more people. Declan. Declan's a local law enforcement. I vaguely remember him from school. He used to get into fights a lot. That's ironic. Usually to protect smaller kids. Oh, that's fair enough then. It's a perfect job for him. No one was surprised that he became a cop. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, so we got Tara. Tara, the office administrator at Basewood Jungle, is the proverbial weird co-worker. She likes everyone and everything by... What? Dinosaurs, romance novels... Okay, TV, conspiracy theories, rice cookers. What? Rice cookies? Unusual street name, you name it. She'd talk about it for hours, my god. So, maybe a little bit of a gossip as well. That's why I wanted to talk to her a little bit more to find out who's who and what's going on. Alright, now this dude, Hugh. Hugh is new in town, but seems like he knows how to fit in. Then again, as a town pharmacist, fitting in is part of his job. Still, it's decent of him to have come to Nick's wake. Yeah, it is, fair play, you know. You probably knew a bit about him as well, small town. So everyone's interconnected, so probably everybody knows that I haven't spoken to him for a while, to Nick. I see. And again, with that article, everyone's pissy about the mining town thing, I suppose. Anyway, let's crack on. So we have... Sheriff Mitchell. Fuck? Can I talk to them? Wait, hold on. I can only look. Okay. Kathy, can I talk? I can talk to Kathy.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
I'm surprised you are. Good to see you. Oh, she said it's good to see you.
Too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
I'll do my best. Oh. Do I confess that Joan thinks he was murdered? I did say I was going to look into it. It's my first time of mentioning it. Why is it that they're so abundant on putting it all on me? You left town. Our daughter had no friends. I'm like a 28-year-old man at the time, or 30-year-old, or whatever it is. Like, surely you should have integrated her better as a parent, or, you know, helped her along with that. Why is all the blame being put on me? Not my fucking kid. No offense, it just isn't. Anyway, let's crack on.
Your daughter thinks Nick's crash doesn't make sense.
She's a little girl who lost her father. She's confused right now. Don't you go encouraging her, or worse, putting those thoughts in her head.
Oh, that's...
I frankly thought you knew better.
Do you think she has a point?
I think you should stay away from her.
What? Be friends with her. Don't break her heart. You ruined her life by leaving town. And then you're telling me stay away from her. What? I get what she means. I probably shouldn't have encouraged her. Oof. Being the adult. But I am trying to make the game interesting and look into the investigation here. Because it is one of those things. There's probably something is up with the situation. But yeah, I'm being told stay away. Back away. Don't encourage her. Don't get her hopes up. Probably, maybe that's what I am doing. It is what it is. God damn. Alright, empty spot. Mine. What? Just put an empty spot, I don't know. Don't care. Empty spot.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Damn. Nick and Anna. Hold on.
Wonder who took that picture.
Nick and Joan.
He was more her best friend than a dad. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Happier times.
Wait, Nick and Anna? What, did they get together? I don't know what's going on here.
Bug was so small back then.
Oh, that's Nick and Sam. Wait. Nick and Walter? Hold on. Sam is his wife? Ah. Right, here we go. Here's Kathy. Let's hear it. Kathy and Nick married young. Who the fuck is Nick? Wait, hold on. Who's Nick? He married her? Ugh. Okay, Kathy and Nick married young and then divorced quick. I see. I'm not sure she ever really liked me, though I was their daughter's godfather. I see. Or maybe that just made things worse. Kathy's never forgiven me for disappearing from Joan's life. So she didn't even like me, yet she's bitching about I left her daughter's life. Be a better parent, bitch. That's one. Also, I thought she was like... Nick's mum. Literally, I thought that was what... She looked old as hell. He looked like 30 or something, or 40. Like, she thought was like 50, you know what I mean? Or whatever, or more, I don't know. Jesus Christ. Oof. Alright, whatever. So she looked okay there in that photo there. I thought it was like a blonde woman or something. Now she looks just fucking... Ugh. Whatever.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Ah.
That wasn't the reason I left town.
Oh, you think it was that girl of yours? You left because the town hated your guts.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Wow. Threatening me with a gun. He's a piece of shit. And apparently, it is now confirmed, I did write an article. And everyone hated me. And that's part of probably the reason I left town. But he called it out. But it was mostly about the girl. But that too, let's be honest. Who gives a shit about this town? We got out. I wouldn't have bothered coming back, dude. Sorry.
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
It's been rough, honestly. Don't pretend to care. I don't know. Don't know what to say there, because I feel like I don't want to be a dick and say, you know, don't pretend to care. I don't think he really gives a shit, but don't want to really give him too much info either. Oh, things have been great. Well. No, things have been great. I don't know if they have been great. I'm not too sure about our life right now. I would just be courteous. I'm going to be courteous.
Really good.
I can say it's been fine.
Thinking of going back to school. Go for another master's.
So you don't have a clue what to do with yourself. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
So that's Anna. She's playing music now.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Pretty good. Wonder if she saw me. Journal update. Okay, so hold on. Pay homage to Nick. Attend the wake. We were doing that. Talk to Anne. That's what we've got to do now. I see. Right. Let's check out this dude. Dennis. Dennis is the IT guy at the paper. Oh, I see. I used to work for. Oh, wow. Okay, I remember him as a bitter and mean-spirited guy, a loner with not many friends in Basewood. So am I. But it doesn't mean we are kindred spirits. Seems like a bit of a dick. Someone who's like that from the very offset when you know them, regardless of how they changed or how they are now or how we are, our circumstances have changed. He's still a dick at heart, you know what I mean? Not to say people can't change, but... Okay, so we've got like 2 or 3 more characters to check out. Let's speak to Anna. I don't really want to speak to Anna, but the game says we have to, so...
Anna?
Sam!
Yeah. Hug back. Let it happen. Whatever, let's just hug back.
I've missed you. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
What? Well... Yeah, it hurts to come back, yeah.
No lie. It really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
Desire to open old wounds? The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers.
And long memories.
But most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Do it to everyone else. Well, I know, but yeah.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame.
Yeah, he was a scapegoat for it. Let's be honest. In those small towns, it happens all over America. Small towns have dried up with the coal or with mining. It happens in the UK as well. Whole towning, mining community just gets dried up and there's no jobs. Becomes dilapidated. People have to move away. House prices fall. Yeah, the economy's a mess. Unemployment rate is high. Crime probably as well goes up as well. So, generations of people that work in families that work in the mining industry lose their jobs, and this in small town America is no different, especially this town. So, of course they scapegoated him and said, this guy's a fool. He's wrote this article. He's put it like slandered us nationally all over the country, or for whatever reason, like I said, there's a high accident rate, probably a cover-up, who knows, and the people lost jobs, and their whole families lost mortgages. I'm sorry if I'm delaying the thing, but here's something else interesting. A bunch of people who I know work in the metal yards, and basically they were told that their overtime was cut, and you had 4 grown men crying because their families, they got mortgages to pay. You know what I mean? And that's just, it is what it is. And they're going to struggle for money, for, whatever their expenditures and their cars and their houses and whatever else, It is what it is, especially got big families. So I can understand why the town scapegoated him like that.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him.
So there was an accident. He lost his legs.
He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. Nick and I had moved in together. It started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
I can imagine you and Nick were together? What the hell? So they ended up getting together. That is oh hell no, I'm out of here. Fuck Nick. Nah, that pisses me off. That would piss me off. Are you kidding me? That would make... fuck this guy's funeral. Fuck him. Nah, I'm gone. I'm leaving right there and then. See ya. Game's over, guys. I'm ending the game. Like, I should be like, I'm not bothered now. Hell no. That is one thing I don't think you should do. Like, come on, man. You don't go dating your best friend's ex. I'm sorry, I can't. That's crazy. No wonder. I mean, if you're going to do that, okay. But no wonder. I would never come back. Don't even expect to call me. Don't even talk to me. The audacity of that. That is insane. Nah, man. That shit is crazy. I would walk out of there right now. I'd burn, and I'd be like, I'm not fucking accepting any phone calls. I'm blocking people's numbers. I'm changing my phone number. Changing my email. I'm gone. You'll never see me. No one in that town seeing me now. I'm cutting all ties. That's me. Fuck this guy.
Started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you?
Fuck no, he didn't.
He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now.
I don't give a shit right now.
This was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
I'm sorry Nick's gone. Was Nick murdered? I don't really give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't even want to investigate his thing now. I'm like, I want to get out of here. I don't give a shit. I feel pissed off. No, I'm not happy with that. That's crap. That's a shitty thing to do. Maybe he tried to tell me. But even if he tried to tell me, I would still be livid. I'd feel pissed off at that, but maybe I wouldn't care. Maybe I would care. Because I'd be like, well, fuck. I don't know. I don't even know. That would infuriate me. I'm pissed off. I don't even want to investigate this fucker's death. I want to leave town. I know I'm pausing it a lot, but I'm really annoyed. I'm conflicted by this game now. You just... Basically, the whole point of this game was to investigate, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this dude. You've pissed me off. Fuck it. I'm gonna poke the bear. Fuck it. Let's go. Was Nick murdered?
Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous?
Whew. Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now.
Oh, I'm in the wrong. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. I don't even give a shit. I don't want to be playing this game right now.
I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
I don't give a shit.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3.
Yep, then we're going home. What the hell's this? No one's talking to this fucking arsehole. It's annoying. Yep, let's have a drink with water. The only one I like right now. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a kid. I'm not even going to speak to the kid. I don't give a shit.
It sounded good.
Back room. We can speak to the... just look. Alright, so we got anyone else that we should have met? Alright, drown your sorrows with water. Okay, so here we go. Wait, what's this? Asked Anna about Nick's death was insensitive, of course. I only realised that after the words came out my mouth. Still, I was going to have to ask eventually. I understand it weren't the right place and time and all that. I get all that crap. At this point, I don't give a shit. I don't care about this motherfucker. Anna and Nick talk about cliches. The moment I left Basewood, my best friend and my ex got together. Maybe I could have handled that better. Asking him probing questions about Nick's death didn't go down well either. One conversation and I've already disappointed Anna again. I don't give a shit about disappointing her. She disappointed me not getting married to me, and now she's was fucking my best friend. And yes, it was only a few months ago, but I only left 2 years ago. So just call it a matter of 18 months. It's been 18 months, a year and a half and a little bit, and all of a sudden they're moved in together. Get the fuck out of my face, man. I don't give a shit about disappointing her.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Are we having a drink with water or not? How do we even thingy this? You said drown my sorrows. How do I drown my sorrows? Let's speak to her.
So tragic what happened to Nick. The details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but, you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
No, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
It's all right, Tara. I don't like the sight of dead, burned people.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this. Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me. So, I don't hate you.
Okay, she's a weird fucking crazy bitch, isn't she? Talking about the guy's death, the fact that everyone hates me, but she don't. Like, that's kind of weird. And then...
Thanks for the contact.
And to be honest with you, she was kind of fucking rude, but whatever, I let it go.
Tara, I'll see you around.
And again, I don't give a shit that he burned to death. I really don't. Sorry, not interested. Like, I don't give a fuck. He's a dick. And again, why can't I have a drink? Why have I got to speak to Sam? I can't speak to Sam. I mean, Joan, sorry. Why can't I think it is?
It can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
I thought they said drown my sorrows. Hold on. Attend the wake. Water. This is water, right? So what the fuck? Oh, I got to sit. What? Oh, here we go. My bad.
Nick wasn't drunk, and me, I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Ah, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Fuck Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
I don't care. I'm talking to you.
I hadn't spoken to him in almost 2 years. I cut this whole town out of my life, and now it's like I'm a stranger.
This place is in your blood. It's like an old glove. You have it time. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry
It is.
Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
People should have liked him. I brought myself down. Just drink. Fucking hell. Nick's brought me down, if anything. Prick.
Put that down. Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything. Don't touch me.
Joan.
Leave me alone. You guys are all so stupid.
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
I'll say it, she's a shit parent. Why wasn't she looking after her kid? Why is she allowing her to drink? Like, I know you can't keep an eye on the kid all the time, but what the fuck? See, fuck this.
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Yeah, Kathy was harsh. Something, I can't see that. Yeah, what? What? I can't see what that is because of the lighting. Yeah, Declan was something. I'll shoot Joan a text. Oh, he was harsh. Yeah, I think he was a bit harsh, whatever.
Declan sure came at her with both barrels. Joan's tough, though.
He was a bit harsh, you know. Yep. Jesus. Third? Fourth?
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do it. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
I didn't ask to be here. I'm so sorry. Stop pushing me. What? Well, we didn't want to be here, really. Oh, we didn't ask you to be here. I don't know.
Hey.
Whatever.
I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back. I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Alright. I can't believe my whole perception of this situation has changed. I'm like, okay, we figured out my friend's dead. We've come back there. He wanted to talk to us. Blah, blah, blah. We've got blamed for being the town scapegoat. And all of a sudden he's banging the chick, my ex. Like, fuck out of here, man. I don't give a fuck about him now. Fuck this case. Don't worry about it. We're leaving. We're leaving town for good.
No. Stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9?
Sometimes checkouts at 10. Sometimes 11.
My head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh. I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up.
Alright guys, I'm not going to lie, that is going to be the end of this part of the playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We found out an awful lot about the situation. Sorry if I was like, don't know what characters what in the beginning, but we figured it out. We've got all their backgrounds, which is pretty cool. I'm happy about that. I'm really enjoying it thus far, but in my perspective, from my own personal opinion, fuck this dude. I don't give a shit about Nicholas anymore after what he did. That just pisses me off. He hasn't got my blessing for that. That's a bitch. I'm not having that, so fuck this case. I just want to go home. I don't give a shit about his kid anymore. I don't care about his mother who's a failing parent who's blaming me on the one hand and then got a kid at the bar drinking and then, you know, like, not whatever, you know, what the fuck? You know, pinning it on me and still a shit parent herself. I don't give a fuck. The only one I give a shit about was Walter, my old boss who had a drink with me. That was it. The rest of them can go fuck themselves. Fuck this town. I would leave and never come back. That's the end of it. I don't care about Nick's death and all the rest of it if he was murdered. Fucking prick. That's just my take on it, man. Will my opinion change again? I don't know. I don't think so. And I couldn't care less. So I'm going to be very conflicted in this playthrough moving forward because right away I hate the guy I'm trying to help out investigate his murder. I just that's the way I feel. I'm like, fuck it. So fuck these people. Anyway, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you thought of the whole situation and how you would feel about it in the comment section below. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching.